Smack Talk Podcast, episode 5. We back. You heard me? It's your boy Smack. We back at the circle. I got two guests with me, man. It ain't just one. I got two of them with me. Homegrown from St. Louis, and my other partner from the bottom of the mat. You heard me? We got Vic over here. You heard me? And my young bull Trelly. What's going on, y'all boys?
What's down with you, man? I'm living good, feeling good.
Yeah? How that drive was, Trev?
Man, woke up, took the little drive out here. It was alright. Kicked it, had the little smooth tunes playing, my old lady,
Okay.
you know, man. Made sure it was Cooper steady, you hear me? That's how I gotta kick it. Gotta chill.
I hear you, bro. You made it out here. You came from where? What part?
Came from Fargo, North Dakota.
Fargo, North Dakota. See, we out here from NOLA in the Midwest, from
In the Midwest.
Marshall to North Dakota.
For real.
Crazy, man.
Straight from the city.
You heard me? So, Vic, man, what's going on? How your day was, bro? What you do today, bro?
Went to work, got off here, man. Seeing my brother, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, y'all, we gonna just jump right into it, man. Y'all know why y'all here.
Yeah.
The new two up-and-coming artists, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? How this all started, like the fact that y'all came together, because being individuals, you knew you had the talent, you knew you had the talent. What made y'all come together? How that started? Cause y'all like what, the new Method Man and Redman?
Man, look, something like that, you heard me? To be honest, it just like was a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you know how it is. We always going to school.
Yep.
Met bruh, shoot. I ain't gonna bap. I really wasn't on the school tip like that. So he was like, man, bruh, you rap? I said I rap.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, show me something. So I threw my little thing on, you hear me? And he thought it was straight.
Yeah.
Man, we clicked from there. He got me out of my comfort zone to start freestyling and stuff around him and stuff. We got on music together, started writing together, and it took off just like that.
So that's how that started, huh?
For sure.
What year though? Cause I met both of y'all the fall of 2018, right?
2018. And this was like
Hold on, can y'all believe that's 5 years ago?
5, bro.
So that's a half a decade ago.
For real. I be thinking like that's crazy.
We was just in the cafeteria.
I'm saying
little circle
eating
table.
chicken sandwiches. Hitting.
Dude was busting, bro.
Hitting. Crazy though.
Yeah, so
just in the gym.
Just in there, bro. You know, and it started 2018 when y'all kind of linked up. And
yeah. It ain't like it wasn't just music, you know. We had got into it, but at the gym,
at the basketball gym.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Vic, you was a hooper too. And you
baller.
used to be in there too. Yeah.
Hoop dream for a second. Then we got into it, and then we came together for real. After that, like,
hold on, why y'all get to who won basketball? How y'all get?
Bro got me. So I ain't gonna lie, son. I just wasn't going.
Yeah.
Man,
it was a mixture of
competitive.
Who you was with too.
For sure.
Okay.
But yeah, we was competitors though. It was both good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Brother had me though.
He did you, bro?
Yeah, he was balling, son. With the left.
You go left and right?
Lefty.
Oh, okay, you was a lefty. Okay.
Man.
So y'all formed y'all little coalition in 2018 over basketball. Nah, I didn't want no basketball. I want no basketball.
For real.
But what's the name of y'all group? Explain that, because I know when I say that name, Smack, they know what it means.
For sure.
Smack NT, they know what it means.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back to y'all though. Y'all the name of y'all group. What y'all want people to get from that?
Basically, from the start of it, you know what I mean? Like, we always thought high and mighty of ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of, like, the situation that we was in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, mighty was inevitable. Like, it just, it stuck with our auras, you know what I'm saying? And what we present, what we exude.
Okay.
You hear me? So, like, bringing that mighty concept or perspective into everything that you do, you know what I'm saying? Knowing, like, your confidence level, you know what I'm saying? Like what 49 said, if I ain't confident, I ain't my mama's son. You hear me? Like that's just how you gotta live and go through the world, you hear me? But at the same time, like we got one life to live.
Got one life, yeah.
So shoot, you only live once. That MYL is mighty YOLO. You only live once. And
Mariolo.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it's just the two of y'all. Do y'all see yourselves adding more members to the group? It's three of y'all.
It's three.
Who the third one?
It's our producer here, man. He makes all our stuff. His name's Swing.
Swing. Okay, wait. He in Marshall too, or he
He in the cities.
he in Minneapolis?
He in Minneapolis with it. But see, he from the A too.
He from Atlanta?
He from Atlanta. So, you
Okay.
know, it's all Southern flavor going on in our
real.
shit. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
We out
Like,
here. Hey, run over your
we
trap, take
out
over your
here,
trap.
you heard me? That's how we do it, chill. We branch off with it.
Dang, okay.
So, yeah. Swank, right, like, he an extraterrestrial with this producing shit. I'm telling you, man. Like,
He hard?
all my beats,
He on some Manny Fresh or?
he on some Manny Fresh, but see, he can make music too, and we
Okay.
and because we so mighty, we don't limit ourselves to anything. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like whatever brother want to get on, whatever I want to get on, piano, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, if I want to make a rock record, they like, man, bro, let me see what you come up with. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
we gonna
saying?
see,
So
yeah.
we don't limit ourselves to nothing.
So by y'all doing this in like, cause we in rural areas, and I know we always heard, oh, it's a small town, you can't do this or that. You know, when I met y'all, I didn't see this coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, could I actually do something like this in Marshall,
For real,
Minnesota?
bro.
You know, or if an artist come out and he
I'm
want to be
saying.
an entrepreneur, how does he even get started in a place like this? You know.
Sure.
So, cause you in Fargo, that's still a rural town.
It's still small.
It's still small, and we in Marshall, Vic. So, how that affect y'all?
It's what you make it though. You feel me? Like it's so small, like little stuff can get to you and hit you hard.
That's true, yeah.
So you gotta stay focused. You
Mhm.
feel me? But it's hard, but it's not when you put the when you put
that effort into it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hard, bro. Like, we can always talk about it. We can always be like, man, we finna go do it. But like,
Yeah.
all it is going to talk. Open your mouth, man. Hey, bro, you know, can you play my song or can you see where I'm coming from? Man? That's all it took for real.
For sure.
And it should be easy, especially with social media nowadays.
It is. Everything open, bro.
You know, it ain't hard to just hit share
at the fingertips.
Or just double tap, hit like, just show some love, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, but the beauty about being in small towns, you know, I lease apartments and I give out housing, right?
Yeah.
And I meet a lot of people every day. And I had a tour, and the person actually brought up my podcast, and I'm like, you gotta be lying.
That's what's up.
And that was just about 3-4 days ago. She was like, Smack Talk Podcast, and I'm like, you know, like what, like who told you? You know what I'm saying? First time really meeting this person. And I you know, I thought that was a cool little experience because I'm like, you know, the word getting out there, the name getting out there. So like that's the beauty about being in a small town. Do y'all feel like y'all get that love and feedback like from being in places like this?
The thing about it is, cause like when you in big cities, you know,
you can get drowned out sometimes.
Yeah, it's you able to get lost when what you putting things out, you know, cause you can't really be in a whole bunch of places at one time. You are able to be at one place in a rural area and touch a lot of people at one time, cause the word of mouth is crazy. You already know, like they telling somebody telling somebody, cause they looking for something new in these areas.
Yeah.
They looking for something. They hungry for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like this podcast, bro. They ready for something new and fresh. So, yeah, like I feel like it's just easier. Plus, when you in this, to me, it was at first moving from Louisiana to here is like, man, like what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like how am I moving?
I remember I met you at that party, Trump.
Yeah,
like, man, what Jit doing out
I was
here,
talking
man?
up to dude. I just told my big brother, son, I said, man, when we met, bro, at the party, bro, we came to the crib after.
Yeah.
I was like that, and that was a minute ago, but like, how the hell we find each other up at this party? Yeah?
You know, and I got this saying, dog, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. I'm gonna keep on saying it, man.
Yeah.
It really is all connected.
Everything. Everything.
Son, like you just can't make things up like this.
In the entertainments, like we both in that kind of lane on, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Crazy, bro. We looked at our Facebook and we had mutual friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this.
We had Unc Giddy boy on that. Like
boy
that's
Geedy,
crazy. Yeah, bro. Geedy be everywhere though.
And that's my cousin.
Yeah,
Daddy, bro.
that's crazy.
And Alvin Kamara, I heard he stay in his place because you know he got the little bar in the
Yeah.
7 ward, bro.
Mm-hmm. Damn,
AK
bro.
stay in there, but yeah, bro, ain't that crazy?
That is crazy. Small world, man.
Supposed to happen. You feel me? Supposed to happen.
Real talk.
So yesterday, so you just got out here today, but you was able to perform yesterday, right, Vic? You gotta spill the beans.
Boot
Bro.
it up.
I wasn't able to make it.
Boot
bro.
it up.
You know? How was it, bro? You performing out there, dog?
It was an experience. Every time it's an experience. I enjoy myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see my flaws, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, the first time I performed though, that one, like I idolized the two yesterday. I was like, man,
yeah,
because I nutted up on the first one,
crazy.
Up on the second one.
You
know, it was cool. You feel me? And I had just dropped the song yesterday. You feel me? And I performed it on Friday, so that was like cool.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I dropped it on all platforms.
Yeah.
So like when I performed it, I was like, all right, this is a real experience. Like
that's what I'm talking about.
So it was cool, bro. I liked it. Bro.
And like when I came in to seeing you earlier this week, and you told me you was performing, like the immediate thought that I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I've seen people perform at the Gambler, a lot of guitarists, you know what I'm saying, rock songs, country, you know, that's what they like out here. That's cool. Sure. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, that's the frequency.
But when you told me that you was performing, I'm like, okay, Vic kind of cracked a little veil there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of.
Real talk.
No, seriously
it's
though.
Totally different. You know.
Seriously though, and that ain't me trying to toot it on, but that's me being real because since I've been out here. So y'all came in 18, I was here 17. Since I ain't never seen nothing like that. You know, you going to the Gambler performance? How'd it happen?
Started Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. Okay.
That's the one, man. So Lil Leg. Shout out to DJ Lil Leg, you feel me?
DJ Lil, okay. DJ Lil Leg.
He came in there, he was talking to me. He's like, all in a nutshell, what's new, what you been working on? So I showed him my phone, and he was like, how about you perform this at Hawaiian night?
So you already performed already
I did. Hawaiian night was the first one, bro.
That was the first one.
But that wasn't even planned, bro. That was like on some
spontaneous.
I'm glad it happened because it like
it opened up the door for you and for both of y'all, really. Sure. For both of y'all.
Yeah.
So whenever you come,
people know like I make music. They let people know like, man, you know, my voice can be heard. You feel me? On that type of platform. That you know, it's hard to. Man, I was at the Gambler, bro. At Hawaiian night.
So the fact that you performed there, you had probably one of the biggest crowds, you know.
Good, man. They was messing with you. The crowd was messing.
They was rocking with you, bro.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Okay.
You know.
Something about that energy.
You know. How many songs you performed?
I performed. What I did. I think I did 3 songs.
3 songs?
I ain't even break out the second half of the song. It's a half of the song. Ain't nobody even heard. Okay. I only did the chorus because my brother on the second verse.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he had to wait for Lil Trelly, huh?
Yeah, for sure. When I come through, because that be hot, bro. I ain't lying.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna perform his part, bro.
Okay.
So I just did the chorus.
And kind of like what, a little remix and then transition to something else? Yeah. Okay, that worked. I know you was excited, like, shoot, I'm really about to do this.
It changed my perspective on this MYL thing. It made me like, man, you need to start doing something.
You know, that's cool, bro. You know, I remember back in 17, you know, when I first got out here, you know, I'm fresh out, you know, scholarship, right? So I'm just happy, right?
Yeah.
And then some older folks that was trying to give me some game, or you know, and I'm hearing them out, but they was like, you know, this small town, it's hard to really thrive, and you can't really do much out here. You know, and you could say maybe it was a little negativity, but maybe he was really trying to help me out to just put me on a little game and help me understand, like, I don't know, to be honest, because that's you know, that's really, it could hold you back. You know what I'm saying? And doing what I'm doing now, it's like I did the complete opposite of what bro was saying back then.
So good.
People like y'all is doing the complete opposite of what people said, because you just in rural Minnesota. The way we rock ain't the way a lot of people rock out here.
Thanks.
But when you real about it and you serious about it, and it's a passion, it's a dream, you're not gonna get the whole crowd, but you're gonna get some individuals that's gonna really rock with you, and it's just gonna grow and manifest.
Most definitely.
And then you get the opportunity. Yeah, I'm ground up.
Real talk.
I'm ground up,
Right
straight
from
out the
mud.
good, straight out the mud. You know,
Out the mud.
you feel me?
Hey, it feels so good, man, because like, shoot, like for a long time, you know, you don't really excel as quick as people with the gimmicks and you know the extraness,
It be
you
like
know.
that sometimes, yeah.
So sometimes for sure, but like when you see the progress, when you look back on things, you
Yeah.
know, and you really came far, like you really
nah.
came from a spot, man. It's like, man, we was in the dirt, dog, like crazy, bruh. Crib to crib, all kind of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have knew? You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to put things like this in motion for ourselves, you know, as young black men in these small rural areas.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's
then,
like,
you know, still gotta watch it over your shoulder sometimes.
still, because like,
It's the truth.
yeah,
You know,
even hopping out at Wally World, you know, people be looking at me like I ain't walking through the store or something. I'm doing a walk through at the mall or something, son.
Yeah.
So you know how it is, bro.
All eyes on you like you a celebrity out here.
I'm trying to
Some of these
tell you.
people out here.
I be like, man, I don't want nobody looking at me. I'm looking a little bummy today or whatever. I'm trying to hide.
But they peeping game, huh?
Real talk. So we got to do the same. And it's just like, we can't let things like that hold us back because things like that will take you out the game forever. Have you stagnant and steady planning and not going through on your action. You're just
100%.
talking for a long time. So I think that's like the blessing in disguise with the smaller places, because it's just like I said, the word of mouth, like things travel. I feel like it's better to touch a couple of people and let that energy spread, because shoot, I mean, that's how Jesus did it. You hear me? Real talk.
Hey,
Like, you let that energy spread, you keep it real, for real though. You hear me? And that substance gonna get them every time. Because that's one thing about us, like, we like music, but see, my brother music, like, it's not like the regular type of scene, because what we talk about on the beats ain't really, you know, like, it's our background, but it ain't a fictional depiction.
it ain't a fabricated story.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm not gonna like make it seem like I was too much of this or too much of that, because I feel like people will react to that better.
Okay.
I'm gonna put out that real, that raw. That's the type of things we do, you know what I'm saying? So when we
100%.
come to people and they listen to our music, they already with it because they felt our energy, and that energy matched the music.
They gonna be able to
You know
relate
what
to
I'm
y'all.
saying?
They gonna be
Yeah,
able to
so
relate to y'all on some tips, you know.
things like that. And also, like, you know, like, because right now in Fargo, got the lit job or whatever,
Okay.
but I'm dabbling in stocks right now too.
Okay.
So I'm heavy on.
I need to get on that. To be honest,
I'm on an option trading. I'm on an option trading. So basically, you know, I'm playing parlays with the stocks right now. You hear me? So
yeah.
I mean, and things like that, like that's not, you know, we don't just stop at the music. Like, you hear me? We keep it all across the board. You hear
I
me?
feel that, bro.
Because you gotta have your hand in a couple different things too. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the type of things that we spit in the music too. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't just be in one place.
You gotta be versatile, man.
For sure.
And I just want to give you know, just I'm proud of you, Trail, too. I'm proud of both of y'all.
Appreciate you. Likewise.
But hearing Trail, you know, hearing you talk, dog, it's a complete 180, bro. It's a complete 180 hearing my little brother speak, man.
Real life.
And he came when I met him in 18. You know, he young bull, just, you know, fresh out of New Orleans, and
wow.
And he in college, you know, and just hearing your mind elevate, bro. You own it.
Yes, sir.
You own it, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Do you, when you went to Fargo, what transpired for you to grow a little bit more besides the music?
Facts.
What made you grow? Because I ain't seen you in about 2.5, 3 years now.
Because it's like, about 2.5, 3 for real, dog. Because I've been up here, what, 4? We've been at like 4.5.
I ain't seen you in about the same.
About a year and a half for real. So it was crazy because And see the thing, like, God don't put people in my life for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
we strongly believe in things like that.
Footsteps
So,
ordered.
For real.
Footsteps really ordered.
And like the order was just crazy because we had a partner named Michi. Shout out Michi, bro. We had a partner named Michi came through, bro. And I mean, really, he from Chicago. He was like an open-minded person.
Okay.
So got my spirituality kind of like in curiosity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just start doing different things like meditation, like and going out, being more around nature, fasting every now and then sometimes.
Good.
Things of that nature. And it's like things like that really got me to open my perspective and see where I was. Cause up here way different from Louisiana. So Louisiana, we so the same and we move so fast. You don't really get to realize what's going on because we just look it was in front of us right there. So like I realized up here things are way slowed down. So I could really dig deep into myself and find out like who Patrell really is, who Lil Trell really is,
In tune
like
with yourself, and you understand the tune that's being played.
Exactly. And y'all know, like, we'll flash on somebody quick with no hesitation. With no hesitation saying it don't matter who it is. So I'm like, it got to
when he said that, it pierced me. No, seriously, bro.
So it got to the point where I'm digging deep, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of switching up things I'm listening to, switching up things I'm eating, switching where I'm putting my energy into. And like now I could literally go up to people at work or people that want to learn about stocks and then tell that a 30, 40-year-old man, like, maybe this will work for you in the situation that you in, and they find out nothing but 23 years, and like, wow, how you so articulate? Because like the discipline that you gotta instill in yourself, plus where we from, you gotta do it yourself. Like,
that's big.
Appreciate y'all.
No, that's big. Now, cause me and
I done seen a lot, bro.
For sure. For real though.
Hey, for real, but you grow, bro. Yeah, no.
For
that's
sure.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Used to be is who you finna be.
It ain't who you used to be, it's who you finna be. Straight out of Vic, man. Okay, Vic with the game, man. Y'all got any projects coming up soon? What's on the map?
So we gonna do a couple of videos.
Okay.
We gonna do a couple of videos.
Oh, yeah, I know
drop
the cameras.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the drone. No.
All that. Oh, the drone? Maybe when the snow gonna be here, that snow.
All, bro.
Look, that Lil Big Brudda too.
Lil Big Brudda?
That's a project and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on all platforms. That's something I had dropped, but I never really put the arm work behind it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna drop a few videos from that tape.
All right.
So we could kind of push it back out there.
Okay, cool. That's smart. That's smart.
We're gonna drop a video for Brudda. And
get some videos.
Okay.
But that's the only thing we missing, I feel like, personally.
So y'all got the tracks, but y'all ain't got the videography behind it.
Yeah.
Man, it's so crazy because we all got our own individual like
style,
specialties.
Real talk.
What we bring to the table.
Yeah.
And mine was not music.
And one music?
Bro,
it was.
And still to this day, bro. Like still to this day, I see like man, bro. If my brother doing it, you feel me? That's what it was for real. Like we was in a collective, you feel me? And then he already had freestyle to me. So I had that in the back of my head already. You know what I'm saying? And I was up there with some people, Yeah. And I met some cool people, you feel me? Shout out Young Metro.
Shout out Metro, bro.
Shout out Young Metro, you feel me? He locked me in with some cool people. And I was able to bring my brother to them. So, we got a lot of connects and stuff out there, and we seen how we were supposed to go. You feel me? But we just left it there. You see what I'm saying? So like the vision, the brain part, like man, we need to stay on this. We need to do this. We need to do that. I that's like some big bruh stuff. You feel me? It's on some family stuff. His man, he cool. He good with his words. You know what I'm talking.
Nah, he called. Not. I didn't hear. Yeah.
I used to be like, bro, freestyle, man. He'd just look around the room and get to just talking. It
Talk.
used to be crazy. Like, he really can make any genre. Like, he can make any genre, man. This man, I used to be around him so much, man. I hopped on the African track in the kitchen, bar for bar. All it like, and that,
Okay.
and it was, and that, hey, bro, I hopped on.
I got a couple of them too, son.
Yeah,
Couple of them,
and that's
like, man,
that's the thing. Artists, I really like encourage artists to like be eclectic with the music. Don't try to limit yourself to one. Like, you know, like of course, don't be overbearing and put, you know, a bunch of stuff out at one time and confuse people with your like your image or like your, I don't know, where you trying to go with it.
What you really trying to get out? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool to be eclectic, you know, because it really like opens up like your ear. Started kind of like getting into like R&B and then pop and then indie and then country and exactly. See, me and my shout out my brother, we was in a choir in high school. People don't even really know, cause like, bro, we was really experimenting for real. Like God had us experimenting. I even used to be in productions when I was smaller. It's cool, bro. Like that the musicality is just like natural.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm not scared to go any which way with it.
Nah, I remember just being on the football field and I'd be like, look at Trell.
Yeah.
Sing for us so we could get ready to play.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You caught me off guard with that. I didn't know you was a singer, bro. I didn't know you was in the choir, none of that. You really just can't, you just can't judge, like just.
For real though.
Yeah, and the piano, yeah.
And I grew up in the church, man. You already know how we do it down south. God first, grew up in the church. My grandmother, she a pastor. My mama, she led the church choir.
Okay.
So I grew up hearing like Keisha Cole, Lenny Kravitz, The Roots, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. So we listening to this growing up, and it got to the point where we got 16, 17, and we listening to the OJs, and we listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Manhattans, you know, Andre brothers, all.
And it's crazy, cause you know, Maze and Frankie Beverly.
Oh, amazing.
When you so like always love the oldies and stuff like that. Like I try to bring that same type of love, energy, you know, like warmth to the music. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think it's a real lack of like a control, like a lack of like purpose and substance.
And people so quick to like say that I hate that word. Oh, you an old head. It's like, bruh, you listen to dudes that pop 50 Zans in a week. He ain't even saying nothing.
Yeah, they got people doing the perky dance.
Ain't got doing, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, no.
I'm like, what, you know, and obviously I still got some new favorite artists out, you know, some that I could,
couple of them,
you know what I'm saying? They on, you know, they decent, you know,
Yeah.
versus the other one that's just,
For real.
I'm like, bro,
the melody.
You ain't even saying nothing. The melody cool, but you're not really saying nothing.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that's cool that y'all kind of have that in mind. I want to still tell a story. I be trying to tell people, whether you a comedian, whether you an artist, whether you in media, what you're doing is telling a story.
Yes, Lord.
That's all it is, bro. And it's just all on how you dress it up. I commend y'all for that.
Appreciate it.
No, seriously. I respect that, bro, and I rock with it.
Appreciate it, cause it's like for me, I know like music been like music always been there. Like it just always been there.
Since
you know what I'm saying?
Always been there.
Like even when I was younger, my Mimi used to have me hold a mic in church. I used to be singing for church. Woo, you know, I even got pictures, and it's just like I feel like I owe that to music, cause I even got a song. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, music is way bigger than music. Just the reason my mind singing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like even when I was out. Man, I was a messed up. You know, we be messed up young, seeing a lot, seeing people, you know, go past and
Life
things like
experiences
that,
really change
it
you.
be
heard me?
crazy,
Life experiences, man.
And honestly, I felt like if I didn't keep it 100, if I didn't pay that debt of putting something real, because even where we from, like we don't really even mess with the mainstream artists. It's like if it's somebody that's speaking real, he could have no bars in his music.
Yeah.
But if he's speaking that real, he giving us something. Okay, yeah, we living that too.
And why you think I got the shirt on, dog?
Come on, bro.
Why you think I got it
Come
on?
on, man.
These dudes weren't always these big time celebrities at one point.
Exactly.
They were some dudes in the Magnolia Project
Real
just
talk.
trying to make it out in a third
Dissing the
war, in
scene.
a war zone. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? That's why they respected Lil Wayne at 13 years old.
Going battle. And that's like we got to keep that going. I feel like the realness and the image, the purpose of putting out this music right now in this world that we living in, it's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Like people holding that down. You know what I'm saying? It's time to switch
Hopefully
it up.
revert back to where it was.
Real talk.
Point.
So, and they say fake it till you make it, but it feel wrong to me.
It
feel wrong to me.
It ain't no fake it till you make it. It's save it till you make it.
I like that.
We got all the change, and I did it humbly.
Yes, sir.
I rap about it.
For real, bro.
Rap about it,
For real.
I want to touch on something, because being an artist, there has to be some type of inspiration there. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you first, Vic. What inspired you to be this version of Vic? Because it wasn't this version of you 3 years ago.
No.
It wasn't. So what transpired to become this Vic sitting down right here?
Like my brother said, you meet everybody for a reason. People fall out your life for a reason too. You know what I'm saying? And I met a lot of people, and some of them people I still got around. You feel me? And like, I had a little boy. You feel me?
You had a jet, yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It was scary, bro. Like
I bet it was.
I was so terrified, and it's so crazy how God put things in place. I met him right before I had my kid. So
okay.
We got locked in, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like so quick.
For
bro.
real.
Like, to walking past each other in the hallway, to freestyling, to
brotherhood.
Real talk.
Brotherhood. Now where I'm sitting at, I done grew a lot, sir. Man, I was bad. Like, I was running away from the fact that I'm a father. You know what I'm saying?
And we don't want to keep that.
You know what I'm saying? That cycle's not good at all.
It ain't.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not having my real dad in place, without his real father in place, son, I can't do that to my little boy. I had to sit back and be like, man, you're a man and you got a little boy, so what you want to do? Now I'm on my feet. I ain't where I need to be, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's progressing. I'm doing what I need to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So your jit made you just hungry, huh?
Jit made me hungry, bro.
I'm glad that you was convicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do this.
Real talk, though.
I can't leave my jit without his identity. You know what I'm saying? Not letting him know how things is, how to speak to a woman one day, how to peak game when you out there in the streets, school,
And it's so
chasing
scary
your dreams, all of that.
It's so scary now.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I ain't got no kids, bro. I can't imagine.
Fatherhood.
It's fatherhood, and it's a forever thing.
Around them, it's like, all right, did I do what I was needed to do? Or did I say what I needed to say while I was around him? Like, and I'll be going through it with that part.
Going through it, huh?
Bro, but
they say give yourself some grace.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm sure you know this already. Just be there for him, bro.
Already.
What you went through. Just make sure it don't repeat itself, huh?
Gotta break that cycle.
Got to,
break
dog.
the chains.
You gotta break that cycle.
Real spill.
That stigma on our name.
Oh yeah, man. It's thick nowadays too.
Bitch. So Trill, let me ask you, we heard Vic. I don't know if you're gonna top that one.
Yeah, for real though. Nah. Better beat me on that one.
What inspired you, bro? I know you said you grew up in a church. You've been around that atmosphere your whole life.
Yeah.
But when you hear music, what make you want to become an artist?
Really, My mama, man. Like, man,
Shout out to all the mamas, man.
mama, man, look,
out to
bro.
mama.
When I tell you mama was moms and pops, you hear me? That's a strong woman, you hear me? For real, man. My mama had one of the most beautiful voices I ever heard when I was coming up. Like, she used to sing me and my little brother to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, her voice was so soothing. And since then, like, I always wanted to sing. But my little brother had the singing voice. So I was an angry kid, and I went through, my mama put me in anger management.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to do the meetings or nothing like that. I flash in the meetings or whatever in the meetings. So the lady, I ended up getting like kicked from that, but it was one thing that they gave me, and it was a notebook. And
started writing,
I just started writing. I wake up in the morning. Well, they gave it to me, and I wrote something down that happened at school that day because I got in trouble, of course, and my mama brought me to the therapist's office or whatever. Then I got to showing my Mimi because I really, really trusted my Mimi. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my mama for real. I go to her for anything, spar me down, straight down like that, for real. And she'd be like, you know what? You could try things. Like she was into poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Langston Hughes. I love Langston Hughes because of that. She put me into that like mode where, like, you know what, you kind of could do this because all her side of the family could sing too. So, like, really, that church and hearing that music, and like when you a kid and you got them type of people, spiritual people in your life, you look up to that. But when they doing the music in that, it's easy for that vibration to just hit you and you catch that chill. Like my hair standing up all right now while I'm talking about this. It's easy to catch that chill every time you hear the music. So when I'm starting to hear beats, and of course, like when I'm growing up, I'm hearing Wayne and I'm hearing Boosie, I'm hearing Gates, I'm hearing people that's coming from my sections, and doing actual things, kind of living the kind of life I'm, kind of on the path.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I'm going to try this thing. I met my partner's Trey. He was in the music. We hopped on the track together. That was it. We hopped on this thing called Man Down. It had got like 10K while we was what? I was a freshman.
Y'all was some youngest. Y'all got
Yeah.
15, 14K?
Yeah, we got 10K.
10K?
We had got 10K. And they had even played that at the prom when we graduated as seniors.
Played it at y'all prom?
Played it at the prom when we graduated as seniors. Like, we had got into that, and we had did a song called F It. And it was about police brutality.
Okay.
And that's when I realized, because like I said, from Lauryn Hill, I had the singers, but see, my rappers was the Roots, Most Def, Common.
Oh yeah.
I was, I'm on, like, Joey Badass is one of my favorite artists right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that type of rap also, like some real hard substance, like they really speaking things to me,
Just lyricism,
Kendrick,
pure lyricism.
pure lyricism. Kendrick, even Scarface, like, like I was like, you know what? If I got to say something, I'ma say something real. I'ma say something that make me feel like I'm touching the masses. Like I can change the world. Music is I feel is one of the most powerful things in the world. Vibration.
It really is. Whether like the memories that are created behind it.
For real.
No, seriously.
The nostalgia, like
the nostalgia, it just hit you right in the chest. You know what just hit me the other day? That what's their name? That crew, that Gold Link song.
Yes, you see money all around me. Yeah, I mean, like I'm a man. Yeah,
and I was bumping
hard.
that, and it hit me like I just time travel. I'm back in 2017.
For real.
And it just tug on so many different emotions. Music is so powerful. Like if my AirPod, one of them die, and I'm going, I stay in the gym. I'm a gym rat.
Shit, Chad.
I'm hot.
For real though.
One of my AirPods,
I need that.
I'm hot.
For sure.
You feel me, son? Like seriously, dog. Y'all next objectives. I'm not really a goal-minded person. I'm an objective person. that's gonna equal up to a goal one day.
For sure.
If your goal is to get married, it's like, bro, but you ain't even got no girl.
Real talk.
So what goals? So what objectives are you working
Real
on?
talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That's too far.
It's way too far. Way too far. You have to let it sit in the end. Seriously, bro. Like,
Real
what you
spill.
doing? What you doing? So y'all as a artist, y'all got your group, MYL. What's the next objective that's gonna hit that goal one day?
On some like real brother stuff, like I would want to be closer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Future goals type of thing.
For sure.
Be closer. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
If I could raise my family or
Mm-hmm.
you know can support our business around each other, in unity.
Yeah,
I like that. And get to it humbly the right way, you feel me?
I feel it.
For
Humbly
sure.
the right way.
That's it right there. Yes, sir.
Triller, what's the next objective, bro?
Man, honestly, just showing our face more. That's all we gotta do.
So you really on that video tip, huh?
Yeah, we gotta show our face more and
He said.
yeah, real talk, man. This the grown trailer face right now. You hear me? We show that move. You know what I'm saying? Like we do gotta get closer though. We gotta get in a spot where you know what I'm saying. We damn near
Fargo about a
office,
4-hour drive, 3-hour drive.
about 3.5. So yeah, that's can't make that all the time. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of stuff going on, so do need to get closer for sure. Make sure we lock down, more secure. But honestly, just putting things out there, making sure we out there like this right here, making sure we on things like this for sure.
It's part of it.
Yeah, and we really, our principles really keep us on the path to unlocking the goal we want. It's always just keeping that confidence in each other, in our principles that we stand on together, and that right there, that's what we plan on to keep instilling in our music and instilling in our system to get to where we going.
Pressure. All pipes about the burst.
For real.
All pipes.
Real
So,
spill.
pressure builds diamonds, man. And
Mm-hmm.
I think we got 2 diamonds over here, y'all.
Yes,
2
sir.
diamonds. You feel me? I respect the hustle. I respect the grind.
Likewise.
One thing about me, bro, I hate incompetence.
What?
I hate it. If you incompetent, if you don't want to go get it, if everything was given to you,
Yeah,
I
can't really rock.
Man, I can't really
rock
with it, So I respect people that really go and get it, coming from where we all come from. It's always hard.
For sure.
It's always hard because you lead a place, but you also got to lead that place. You feel me? You lead a place,
Real spirit.
but you got to change your mentality too. You know what I'm saying? And these life experiences that we've endured is help shaping that way. Our footsteps is all right. What's y'all handles, man? Any handles y'all want to put out there?
Instagram, Trelly on Mars. I got Twitter, Trelly on Mars. Yeah, y'all could go hit that up, man.
Okay.
My Apple Music, Lil Big Brudda, MYL Trelly. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all platforms, bro.
Yeah.
MYL Trelly, you know what I'm saying? Lil Big Brudda, y'all go stream that for sure.
Go stream it. It's out right now, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, V. Let us know, bro.
You did.
Let us know, son. Let us know something.
Mighty YOLO 5. You hear me? Go bump that Who to Trust. It's on all platforms.
Right now, today.
Apple Music, Spotify. You know what I mean? And then you can add me on Snap. You know what I'm saying? Mighty_YOLO. You hear me? But y'all tune in, man.
Yes, Lord. Y'all tune in, man. Anything y'all hear, y'all like it, hit my bro up for booking. Hit him up at the Mighty YOLO 5 Instagram page. You hear me? We'll come. We'll show
check
out.
that Lil Big Brudda, man.
You did.
Check it out, man.
For real.
Check it out. Check it out. Trail, you drove 3.5 hours.
For sure.
I
Yes,
appreciate
Lord.
you, bro. You growing up.
Yes, sir.
Vic, I get to see you more often. You know what I'm saying? So I know you up the street, but
Man,
hey,
we finna cut up tonight, bro. I'm trying to
you
cut
know,
up tonight.
Your boy birthday, so we're gonna have a little fun. You heard me? So I appreciate y'all boys coming on down here.
Yes, sir.
Smack Talk Podcast episode 5. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what we do, man. We talk our smack. We entrepreneurs. We out here doing it, bro. We out here doing it. We can speak on that.
For real.
We did that, and we still doing that.
You
heard me?
did. Ain't done yet either.
Ain't done yet. Ain't done either. Ain't done either. Ain't done either. either though, man.
Pressure.
But so, hey, I don't know who gonna be sitting over here next. You know what I'm saying? But episode 6 is gonna be on the way, y'all. It's gonna be on the way.
Tune
So
in.
y'all stay tuned. Check it out. Check my brothers out. They real pressure.
Boy, Steve.
Oh yeah, and shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve.
And shout out Steve. Sunkiss.
The merch we got on, bro. Sunkiss Steve on Instagram. Go follow brother, man.
Steve, I told you to make me a brown one and match some of them J's I got. So I'ma
Sunkiss
need
clothing.
mine.
Go get that. Sunkiss clothing.
So yeah, a lot of motion going on. A lot of things to get done. We're gonna get it done though.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Appreciate you for having us, brother.
Ah, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Vic. You heard me?
That's pressure.